Hi, I'm Scott Deutsch, Communications Manager here at America Makes. We have been tasked with helping the United States grow capabilities and strength in 3D printing by fostering collaboration in design, materials, technology, workforce, and more. Much of our time and effort has been placed on creating partnerships and building our membership through various project calls that help promote these initiatives and ultimately drive this industry forward. Our members are vital to the growth of this technology, and recently several of them were gathered at the RAPID conference in Detroit, attending forums promoting various aspects of the additive manufacturing industry in the exhibit hall. This was a perfect opportunity for us to speak with some of them about their association with America Makes and gather additional information as to where they see our industry progressing. Their responses are here in this America Makes moment.
We were involved in the initial proposal at the very start of America Makes. We were invited to join by some of the folks at Penn State who were part of the original team with NCDMM, so we were one of the founding members.
And when this came about, I went to my boss, Avi Reichenthal, and I said, this is something I think we need to do. They just said, what do you need? What do we need to be part of this? And I said, let's put some equipment in there. Let's put the best of what we have. That's going to be kind of an industrial-based type of equipment, and let that be our commitment, and let's be involved. Let's be supportive of it in any way that we can, because this is really, they're nurturing our industry. They're enabling our industry to do things that it couldn't do on its own.
We were actually, I think, one of the original members of America Makes. It's right in our hometown, right in our backyard. We're out of Pittsburgh, and America Makes is out of Youngstown. So it was, we were right there at the forefront with it.
So America Makes, we first found out about it, see President Obama's State of the Union speech, and it was announced that it was going to be in Youngstown. We were very excited because it's in the state of Ohio. We've been in the 3D printing space for a number of years, and we really we were really born from manufacturing. I own a family business that's a manufacturing company, and to bring additive and traditional manufacturing together as one, which is the future, very, very important. And that's what I saw as what America Makes signifies, is how do we bring back innovation? We were losing innovation, and with having an intermediate body between the government, the DoD, large companies, small companies, and academia to spearhead and drive that forward, how could you not get involved in that?
So what America Makes has done is really provided that forum where all of the people who are interested in this technology, OEMs, end users, manufacturers, powder suppliers, can all come together. So it's a one-stop shop for collaboration where everybody's in the same place.
They created a kind of an incredibly good process for gleaning information from the industry. Their roadmap process was very unique, and it was wide. It began very wide, and it stepped down until it got to really the very core of what was essential to make this technology impactful and pervasive in our country. America Makes is really about creating a foundation for workforce development, creating a foundation for education, creating a foundation for technology exchange, creating a foundation for transition into production. So I mean, there's no point in any of their mission that isn't beneficial back to industry.
I think the value is just pushing forward the industry. Just general private-public partnerships helps drive the industry. So America Makes is the way to progress this industry forward. There's been a variety of involvement, from white papers, studies, collaboration, technical support. Could be anything from that, and publicity and promotion.
I see America Makes' role in 3D manufacturing is really to be a shepherd. So identifying opportunities that there's funding that comes out of the federal level, and identify and create scopes that is going to partner university with small business, with large corporations to commercialize intellectual property and technologies that are going to drive the economy forward.
Basically, we've been in support roles on a variety, and we've used them to help push forward some of our technology, and we've shared it. And that's, in terms of what we were able to get out of it, was support and research.
On a global basis, having teaching modules that can be taught at universities about additive manufacturing, having training courses where people can learn what it is and what it does. We spend a lot of our time here at the show educating people what our technology is, how it works. So America Makes is doing some of those kind of things to develop the workforce, having standards of what should a machine operator be skilled at, what skills should they have to be able to operate one of our machines. We know that intuitively, but having it actually written down, having those kind of systems in place are very valuable.
So, you know, I think what America Makes is tasked to do within the near term is to solve some of the bigger problems that are very apparent, very visible, by funding, by encouraging companies and academia and government to collaborate on big problems, big audacious goals, set them. As far as looking to the future, I think time will allow for new relevant technologies to come in that will help us create the vision and also help us dream about what could be.
I think the industry has a good future. I think it's bright, and I think what America Makes is doing is help to continue to promote. So I think it's new projects and more public-private partnerships.
The future of this industry is this is the rebirth. So if you think about Silicon Valley, right? Very hot, very sexy, it's apps, it's intangible. This is that what happened in the 90s today, and it's relevant, it's current, it's tangible, but it's getting the kids back into manufacturing, right? They're not going into the service sector. So students want to come in and create and make things. 3D printing technology does that, but it does it in a new, sexy way. But it's also bringing curriculum and academia back to create relevant curriculum so we can create a workforce that's going to rebuild the middle class, that's going to create new products, and that's going to bring innovation back to the US. Something that we covet, but we've lost over the years. This brings it back.